Okay, Brent from tradeguild.blogspot.com, and this is part 3 for April 3rd. And I'm going over some of the custom indicators that I've constructed and some that I've borrowed. And I think this is just an incredible platform, Telechart. And if you'd like to give it a shot, we'd really appreciate you using the links from our page at tradeguild.blogspot.com. It doesn't cost you anything more. I'm an affiliate, so I get credit on that. And in exchange, I'll be more than happy to share some of my custom indicators with you. Also have custom sorts, custom scans if you want to scan, custom watch lists. I have all kinds of cool stuff. We also have a Trade Guild group on TCNet for the Platinum users. And there we can all chat and we can exchange charts, templates, sorts, scans. You want to scan the market for any number of things. And you also have the blocks player that comes free with that, which is just an unbelievable platform in and of itself. There's so much you can do with that, and the back scanner function is just amazing. So anyway, we were looking at this TSV leading divergence indicator. I'm going to show you a couple more stocks real quick. Here's RBY again, and we'll take a look. Let me clean this up a little bit so we get a little closer look. You can see a couple nice divergent moves here. There's one, produced a really nice move. Here's another, produced a nice move. Let's see what these were worth. This one, let's see, this one is 62%, and this one from that move, let's go all the way up to today, 172%. I've been in this stock for a while, so I'm making some money there. I like this. Let's take a look at another one that a couple people like to follow. That's ATI, and you can see we have the nice call here in September on that, so that produced a nice move there. From then till now is 80%, so nice move there. And even on something like a 5-minute chart, this works. So you can see over here, it called this move right here in the beginning, and then again over here that we saw a real nice move there. So it works in multiple time frames. So if you're a platinum user of Telechart, you can make that work there. I want to show you one other that I thought was kind of interesting, SUN, and this is Sunoco. And here's a nice couple nice signals in here and over in here. And something I saw in this chart on 3C, see this nice divergence that's formed up. These are my custom indicators over here, these ones in green. So that one just about called a pretty nice move. This one's called a pretty nice move. But here's 3C. It's very divergent, so watch out for SUN, something maybe getting ready to break loose there. And the final indicator that I'm going to share with you guys tonight is a stop channel that I wrote. And basically I use this to kind of automate stops, take the emotion out of it, take the guesswork out of it, and allow yourself to catch trends. And stocks don't trend very often, but when they do, they can be very profitable. So we're going to take a look at a couple of the stocks that I've traded recently and how this trend channel works. Basically, it is a volatility channel, kind of like Bollinger Bands. So it will expand with volatility and it will shrink as things quiet down. Basically, in an uptrend, the highest point of this bottom line is going to be your stop out. So a close below that, you stop out. In a downtrend, if you're in a short, then it would be the highest point of the lower or the upper line as we move. And I also have that VWAP on there in red. So let's take a look at a couple of stocks I've traded recently. We're going to start with RBY. And I hope some of you guys caught this nice move in RBY. We called a pullback in this a couple days ago, and a little pullback occurred. But if you were going to go ahead and just trade this and let that position ride, so there's your stop, it's right below $1.30 now. So you can see it moves up every day with the stock. So that's really cool. And in this trend, if we, even if you just took the stock as it crossed that VWAP right in here, you would be up, I think we've already gone through this, 140% in RBY. So this pretty much will keep you in the trend. Now, another thing is it works on daily time frames and hourly time frames. So if you are, and here's the hourly, so if you want to get out a little bit sooner, take quicker profits, that would have taken you out at $1.30 from that big move. Let's take a look at PRW, and one of the interesting things is that it works with shorts as well. And here's PRW, and I can't really zoom in without moving way back, but basically, let's just say you shorted PRW as it crossed below that VWAP. This trend channel would have kept you in until September, so that move would have been worth 78% on a short. You can make more than 100% on a short. I have a post on the blog about how to do that. So you could turn this 78% into a couple 100%. You can make more than 100% on a short. So it works with short positions, it works with long positions. If we were going to use it over here, basically it would have stopped you out on this day, or of course you could have just jumped in and used it on an hourly time frame, and that moves way back here. So on an hourly time frame, it would have taken you out over here around $1, or I want to say about $1.15. You can use it other ways too. You can use it like Bollinger Bands, closes, way above the top of the channel. You can expand this channel. If you want to use it with something like an ETF, you have to give it a little more space. So what I simply do, and I'll show you ETF. Let's jump to the Qs. And here's the Qs. Now with the ETF, generally I'll just hit a 2-day chart, and that's going to automatically widen that channel out for me. And basically, as price continues to move up, you don't know, is this the top of the move? You don't know. So each day this stop is trailing and it's moving up, and it's based upon the volatility of the stock over the last 10 days. So basically you would have been stopped out right there on the Qs. This is the highest level of the channel to this point, and a close below that would stop you out. And basically you didn't miss anything. You got another point or two here, but basically you would have been sitting in dead money for a couple months. So there's better places to put your money. So it works on ETFs, it works on individual stocks. One of the stocks, this just came up today or today or yesterday on Warden, and I looked at it with the trend channel. Here's HURN. Let me zoom back a little bit. And basically, if you played this with a simple crossover the VWAP back here in November, basically at that level, you would have been stopped out on this big move down. Well, you say, well, I lost some of my profits. I didn't sell at the top. But you didn't know if this was the top, if that was the top, if that was the top. Let's see, what that move was worth. This is a cool function of telechart too. I like this. Okay, right to the stop out point, you would have made 55% on that move. That trend channel would have kept you in it. Take a look at one more. We have time for one more. I think OMTR. And if you had done the same thing, you'd bought on a crossover that VWAP back over here, you would have been taken out over here. That's a 100% move. So try out telechart. Try it for 30 days for free. If you don't like it, you don't pay. I'll give you some indicators, get you started with some scans and some shorts. And please use the link from our site, or tell them you heard about them from Trade Guild, or you can mention our affiliate number A335. I thank you for it, and I thank you for your time. Visit tradeguild.blogspot.com. Thanks a lot. Have a great week.